Hey guys, like I promised, I will be talking about my fantasy Premier League team. And I hope that this video will also get you some good points in the fantasy Premier League. So let us get started. I have opened my fantasy Premier League team. And currently I have 41 points. This is the team I had selected currently. So I had Jamie Vardy in my team, Erling Haaland, Luis Diaz, Sancho, Palmer, Guardiola, Gabriel, Virgil. And this was honestly not that great of a fantasy Premier League team, to be honest. The only players that had gotten me some great points were Alexander, Virgil, and Kovacic. But I have made my Premier League team a little more better now. As you can see, this is how my team now looks. It is way more better, if I am being honest. So let's see. I got Sanchez on goal, and as you can see, he has some great FPL points: 15 points, 10 points, 2 points. And I'm hoping that in game week 8, he will get some good points because his next game is against Liverpool, which is an away game. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure if Robert Sanchez will be up for the job. I'll probably select Pickford. So now this is what you should do. Now we should check if Pickford is actually fit for the role. So let's say I click on replace and now I search Pickford, and his form has been outstanding. And if we can see that his next game is against Ipswich Town, but I do not trust Pickford that much. But I do trust Onana because his points have also been epic: 13, 9, and 3. Just 3, which was against Spurs, and that is understandable. And now in my defense, I have Trent Alexander-Arnold. As you can see, he has also been getting me some great points: 11 points, 1 point, 8 point. As you can see, and his fixtures next is against Chelsea. So I'm expecting him to have some good, because Liverpool actually do have some 3 difficult games. So Arne Slot's test now happens. And Guardiola also has been getting some decent points, and I think I've just selected him for namesake because you can also replace Guardiola, as you can see, with somebody else better for like 5.9 million. But nobody is that fit for the role. Calafiori also no, Akanji also no. So even if I select Calafiori, for example, you can see that he has not been getting some great points. And his next fixture, and we're not even sure if he will be a regular starter, like 9-0. And of course, Rico Lewis, he is a star, even though he may not seem that pointsable, but trust me, he deserves getting that from Enrico. And Ricardo Calafiori, I'm not sure if I should be taking him in my team because his next fixture is probably against him, and Sanchez's next game is so if I replace Sanchez with Pickford, as you can see I did over here, Pickford's form has not been great. Other just with Newcastle, his form has been great. So it won't be a good idea to actually transfer him off. But Guardiola should, honestly, I'm not sure if I should replace him with Calafiori because he's not been getting some great points. But I trust Guardiola a lot because his next game is against Wolverhampton. And if you look at Matheus Cunha, I don't think it would be a good idea for me to start him against Manchester City because, well, it's just the truth. He will not be scoring a single goal. So it wouldn't be a good idea to actually start Cunha against Manchester City. And also, Brennan Johnson, his next game will be against Brighton. So I have no problem in starting Brennan Johnson in my team. But the thing is, Cunha is the thing that is kind of scaring me. So Jamie Vardy also doesn't get me some good points, but I'm not exactly sure if Cunha will also get me some good points against Manchester City, and that seems pretty doubtful, I know. So I don't think it will be a good idea to actually put Cunha. So if I click on replace him, And let's check some good players by their form exactly. Like Delap has also had some amazing form, as we can see. 1 point, 12 points, 6 points, but no, I don't want Delap in my team. So let's see again. By their form, Raul has also been really good for Fulham. Let's see how many points he gets per game. 695. Not that great, right? Let's remove him and select a better replacement. Like that, let's just scroll all the way down and check by form. If I search up Wadi, his form is 3.2. So let me select Wadi because his next game is against Southampton. So I'm expecting him to score a goal. And Guardiola, I'll replace him for probably Calafiori and Sanchez. Not Sanchez exactly. I'll replace Sanchez for David Raya. But that's again more than 3. So Ricardo Calafiori can be removed. For probably Konate. He gets some good points. Let's see. Dilit. He looks damn good currently. And now Rico Lee was also. Probably some player for 5.5 with some good form. Exactly. I'll go for Pedro Porro. Instead, select replacement. His form's also pretty great, but he doesn't get those points. And what about anybody else? So yeah, I think Pedro Porro should make it in next. Additional transfers used 4, so I get minus 16. Confirm. Now let us look at our team. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Delith, Gabriel, Virgil. That's a great defense. And now I got Kovacic, amazing. Sancho, amazing. Luis Diaz, that's also great. Cole Palmer, that's also really, really great. Then I got Ollie Watkins and Kai Havertz. And Onana as my goalkeeper. Pedro Porro as my extra defender. Brennan Johnson also. And Jimmy Vardy. That seems pretty great. But I do have a picture of my previous team. Let us look at that. So it's over here. This is my previous team. I had Bruno Fernandes in my team, Luis Diaz, Jimmy. So basically, I had Bruno Fernandes there. And now, if you look at it over here, I do not have Bruno Fernandes. Instead, I have Brennan Johnson. And how expensive even is he? He's just 6.5 million. But he does get some great points, to be honest. But if we look at Bruno Fernandes, where did he go? Who is 8.1 million exactly? Will be the exact same squad if I remove Bruno Fernandes. Yeah. It's better if I put Bruno Fernandes, if I'm being honest. So let's just see. Bruno Fernandes is not selected by a lot of people, as we can see. So he's like 8.2 million. And let's replace Pedro Porro for no one. So I think, yeah, this is a solid team for Matchweek 8, but I'm not exactly expecting as many points because, like, currently in game week 7, I've only gotten 41. But let's see, I have Palmer and Sancho to get me some points. So let's see. I honestly think that my team looks pretty good with Pedro Porro there. Like, he doesn't get that great, but still 2-5, and then I have Johnson too. Get some good points. Onana also some amazing points. And then I have Raya too, who hasn't been up his form recently, but I am sure he will be soon, eventually. And Onana's next game is against Brentford, and I'm expecting some points over there because Sanchez has a match against Liverpool, so he will obviously concede. So that's the epic team that I have kept in mind for a while.